remains the Kolkata rape and murder case. We are now 10 days since the Kolkata rape and murder case. The country is, of course, outraged by what happened on the 9th of August. But viewers, while we express our outrage on the streets, it is important to look at solutions and what is it that we can do, because the problem is not just in Kolkata. There was Nirbhaya, and now there is Badlapur after Kolkata as well. What India truly needs at this point in time is a scientific study of sexual predators, because for people like us, for people like you and me, it is unimaginable the things that the sexual predators from Kolkata, from New Delhi 12 years ago did to their victims, which was eventually revealed in the autopsy reports. It is important for us to analyze and understand what goes on in the brains of humans that are actually then revealed to be monsters. So here is a 6-point plan that NewsX has proposed. Number 1, we would like the Indian Medical Association to launch India's largest study into sexual predation. Number 2, we want a team of the Behavioral Sciences Unit of the FBI to be invited to India to share their findings and for further training of our doctors and other professionals. Number 3, we want that the study should be chaired by India's top psychologists. Number 4, we want that the prison departments should give access to convicted sexual predators in order for this study to be conducted. Number 5, all convicted sexual predators must undergo a brain mapping study to identify neurological problems as well. And number 6, we want that the findings of this Indian study should be published within a given timeline, and updations must be made as and when deemed fit, because viewers, this is not a one-time study. This is not something that we can do for the next 2 years and then expect the results to remain the same for the next 100 years. Why we say that is because some of you may be aware of a series called Mind Hunters on Netflix, which is based on 2 FBI agents who expanded criminal science by delving into the psychology of murderers and getting close to the real monsters. The woman that you see on your screens is Anne Burgess. She is an American researcher who worked with the FBI in the 1970s, and she studied the minds of America's most brutal serial criminals. One of her cases was on John B. Simonis, ski mask rapist, who confessed to over 80 rapes across 12 states. She found that there was a similarity in the pattern of victims, women who lived a wealthy lifestyle. Another case was John Joubert, killer of young boys in Nebraska. She found that he built trust with his male victims as an assistant scoutmaster. Another case was on Harvey Glattman, also known as the Lonely Hearts Killer, who killed 6 women he picked up hitchhiking. The findings and his motives was that he never had the opportunity to date as a teenage boy, hence he killed all the women he subsequently went on dates with. The overall findings of her study were following. Number 1, she found that absent fathers was a frequent similarity amongst the killers that she studied. The second thing she found was that killers enjoyed seeing fear in their victims more than anything else. Number 3, she also found that there was, in most cases, an ignorance of early warning signs by mental health professionals. And lastly, they concluded that her study proved that there is a value in understanding a criminal mind to help profile likely killers in future cases, or at least help solve the cases much faster. Anne Burgess's study has proved crucial as it has helped in future cases by finding the likely killers and then zeroing in on the actual culprits. On this telecast today, we make an appeal to the IMA, India's top psychologists and neurologists, to join the NewsX campaign and start the largest ever profile study on India's sexual predators.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.